What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's Friday, y'all. It's Finish Strong Friday. What do we do on Fridays? We absolutely must finish strong. Whatever it is that we need to do on Friday, what hasn't been done Monday, what hasn't been done Tuesday, what hasn't been done Wednesday, what hasn't been done Thursday, gets done on Friday. If that meeting needs to get finished, you need to get it done. If that contract with that you need to close on that contract with that new client, finish strong. All things finish strong on Friday. I don't care what it is. You must finish strong Friday as an entrepreneur, as a leader, because that's what we do right here in the Brand You Suite. Y'all know what the deal is. Don't play with me. Morning, Doc. Thanks for tuning in. But y'all know, and today is the last day that we're going to cover this. Y'all know I've been doing the series last week and this week, creating your brand value system. Well, what does your brand value system consist of? It consists of, mine is, and you can discover your own, but you have to find those things that you're willing to not compromise on, and those things that those principles that you stick to in order to be able to make your brand successful. Here are mine, and it's been what we've been doing last week and this week. My 10 brand value principles are this, and this is how I make my decisions when it comes to my products, my services, those that work for me, my partnerships, those people that work with me, and then those that I serve with my products and services. This is how I make decisions as far as what I do for them, what I try to do for them, how I use wisdom. I have vision. I try to be unique. I have commitment. I have consistency. I have operate in excellence. I hold myself accountable. I have enlightenment. I try to teach you something. I empowered, try to equip you with something. And then today, we're dealing with impact. Well, what does impact have to do? Excuse me, my hoodie is bothering me. What does impact have to do with being a part of your brand value system? Pastor Smalls, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning. What does impact have to do? That's my unstoppable faith. My unstoppable faith partner. Welcome. Here's what impact has to do with you, your business, and your brand. And I'm gonna give you these three things. Here's how the three reasons why I have impact as a part of my brand value system. This is why it's a part of my brand value system. I'm going to give them to you, and then I'm going to go into them. It inspires employees. It's engagement and productivity and engagement. It's in attracting, for me, and retaining purpose-driven partners, those that I partner with, those that I associate, that I collaborate with. And then number 3 reason is cultivates client loyalty through shared values. Those are 3 reasons why I have impact as a part of my brand value system. So let's start with the first one, inspiring employee engagement and productivity. When doing that, when you have impact, which means you move people to do something, you have to have engagement with them, and you have to have engagement with getting them to produce. In my book that I wrote, The Customer's Not Always Right, the one of the things that I wanted to achieve in writing that book was to have businesses create a healthier work environment, brands, and create a healthy work environment, maximize productivity, and then increase their bottom line. That was the goal of the book. So that once the reader finished reading that book, the customer's not always right, they came away with the ability to be able to create a healthy work environment, maximize productivity, and increase the bottom line. And here's the thing about creating, when you create a healthy work environment by engaging with your employees, talking with them, allowing them to be a part of the creative process, the decision-making process. And that in turn will increase their productivity. It will give them more. It will make them want to produce more, do more for you and your brand. So here's when employees feel connected to a higher purpose, such as making a positive impact on society or making a positive impact with the products that they create, are part of creating, it inspires a sense of pride and engagement. A strong, impact-focused brand value system provides a shared mission that goes beyond daily tasks. Employees are motivated to contribute meaningfully to the organization's larger goals, leading to increased productivity, creativity, and a stronger commitment to company success. Notice, commitment, productivity, creativity. These are all things that are created for, that's what impact is, moving someone to do something. You're moving someone to do something. This engagement is pivotal in creating a dynamic work environment where individuals are not just employees, but active contributors to a greater cause. When you treat those that work for you with a greater amount of respect, and they play a part in the creative process, you create a dynamic work environment. What was the first thing that I said about my book? Created a healthy work environment, creating a dynamic work environment where individuals are not just employees, where you don't just see them as an employee or someone that might just work for you, but active contributors to a greater cause. They are active in creating the product, the service, the brand. They have ownership. They feel as if they have ownership in what it is that they're doing. So that's one. Morning, Spencer. Morning, Spencer. Thanks for tuning in. So that's number one. That's the number one. That's the first reason that I have impact as a part of my brand value system. Number two, attracting and retaining purpose-driven partners. Why do I need and want purpose-driven partners that I collaborate with, that I partner with in doing certain products or doing certain, they're doing certain products, or projects, I'm sorry, not products, but doing certain projects and possibly certain products too. But companies with a clear, or brands with a clear commitment in social and environmental impact become magnets for like-minded partners. So when you do something that has a purpose to it, you attract those that are like-minded like you, or you should be attracting those that are like-minded like you. It says whether collaborating with other businesses, suppliers, or stakeholders, an impact-driven brand attracts partners who share similar values. So when you're doing your vetting and you're thinking about those that you do partnerships with, that you collaborate with, you want to take a look at the values that they have. Like what did I say? Do they have wisdom? Do they have vision? Are they operating to try have a uniqueness about them? Are they committed? Are they consistent? Do they try to operate in excellence? Are they accountable? These are questions. Do they seek to enlighten? Do they seek to empower? These are the questions that I ask. These are the questions that I ask before I go into a partnership with anybody. If they fit into my brand value system and my personal value system, which are the same. So these are the things that make it easier for those decisions that you make. Like I told you, your goal is my goal and assignment is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And by giving you these principles, this brand value system for you to instill and to have as a part of your brand, it makes it easier for you to be able to make the decisions that you need to make. Because all you do is go to these principles. And if they align with your principles, then the decision is, hey, let's move forward with it. If they don't, then I don't. And you have to find a barrier, because there may be one or two or something like that that don't fit in, but the question becomes to you, which ones are you willing to kind of be flexible on? Which ones are your non-negotiables? Because you have these principles, but then you might have several of them, you should have several of them that are non-negotiable. You are just, if they don't have this one, I'm not doing it. If my partners don't have this, I'm not going to do it. And here's why. The alignment fosters stronger and more meaningful partnerships, creating a synergistic effect where collective efforts can make a more significant difference. It also enhances the reputation of your brand and their brand and makes it an attractive choice for potential partners who want to be part of purpose-driven ecosystems. Is your ecosystem purpose-driven? Are those that are around you purpose-driven? Take a look at your business ecosystem and ask yourself if those that you do business with or if those that you partner with are purpose-driven. That's your homework for this weekend. Ain't no football on, so y'all got time this weekend. Purpose-driven ecosystem. Check your ecosystem, those that you do business with, those that you partner with, your business ecosystem, your circle of impact. And ask yourself, are those people, are those other brands, are those that I partner with, are those that I collaborate with purpose-driven? Are you purpose-driven? Because you could have someone that is looking at you and asking the same questions. Hopefully they're watching this video and they'll know, and they'll come to you and ask you. If somebody comes to ask you what's your brand value system, they watch my video. I want you to share this with another entrepreneur. Share this with a leader. Because these things are important. These principles I told you are setting you up to be unleashed, to unleash in 2024 your entrepreneurial excellence. That's what we're all about. That's what these are all, having a brand value system is all about, so that you can unleash your entrepreneurial excellence. So that's number 2. So number 3 is celebrating client loyalty through shared values. You want client loyalty. I told you that's the difference between a customer and a client. Customers are transactional. Clients are those that are long term and that are loyal. Clients today are not just looking for products or services. They seek a connection with brands that align with their values. A brand that communicates its commitment to making a positive impact resonates with clients on a deeper level. This shared value system creates a sense of loyalty, as clients are themselves as contributors to a cause through their association with your brand. By demonstrating the tangible ways your business is making a difference, you inspire clients to stay committed, advocate for your brand, and actively participate in your impact initiatives. Your clients, when you have impact as a part of your brand value system, your clients become your biggest ambassadors, y'all. I'm going to say that again for you. When you instill as a part of your brand value system the impact factor, and that's what I will call it. That's why I call it the impact builder, the impact factor. That's why I wanted this one to be last, y'all, because this is me all day and all night. I want to have such an impact on you that I'll make your life better after you have this encounter with me today than if you were not to have had this encounter with me. I want it to be better. I want you to be able to say, I'm better at the end of 2024 because of what I heard Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. say back in February 2nd, Black History Month. Yeah, Blackity Black History Month, as my boy Donald will say. But impact, y'all. Impact in such a way that I want you to move to do something. Enlighten, empower, and impact. The three fundamental, the foundational principles of J&F Enterprises. But my brand value system was created because I'm trying to inspire employee engagement and productivity. I'm attracting and retaining purpose-driven partners and cultivating client loyalty through shared values. That's the impact effect. That's what happens when you instill as a part of your brand value system the principle of impact. I want you to begin to weave impact. Ask yourself, what impact do you want your brand to have on the industry that you serve? What impact do you want your brand to have on the people that work for you? What impact do you want your brand to have on the people that you partner with? And what impact do you want your brand to have on those that you serve? When you can think of it from that context, when you think of your brand and the decision that you make from that narrative, I promise you, you will have no problem moving your brand from one level to the next level to the next level and operating and unleashing your entrepreneurial excellence into the world. And that's what we're here to do. It's Finish Strong Friday, y'all. It's Finish Strong Friday. And what better way to finish strong on Friday than to delve into the impact that you want to have on people and people's lives and on those companies' lives that you do business with. There's nothing, to me, there's no better feeling than having that kind of impact on people. I think of, speaking of impact and loyalty, I get a message after he's finished, but I have one of my clients, but he's reading one of my books now, The Power of a Man, and he's a pastor, and he sends me these messages, and he's in Kihancha, Kenya, and he's my brother for life, JB Mosetti. Has a powerful book too. He has a powerful book on prayer. You've got to read it. It's a powerful book on prayer. But he sends me these messages because he's reading my book, and he sent me how impactful my book has been in his life, and how it is shifting him and those, because he's now taking what he's learning there and he's actually teaching the men over there from my book. I'm just like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But that's cultivating client loyalty through shared values. He and I, Pastor JB, that's what I call him, Pastor JB and I have shared values. And those shared values have created a connection, have created a bond, have created an impact. Not only in my life, his life, but has also created an impact in those lives that he is touching now, because of, in addition to, because he's taken what he got from me and poured it into them. What did I tell y'all the other day about the pitcher and the glass? Sometimes with a pitcher, sometimes with a glass. He is now the glass. He's getting poured into, and then he becomes the pitcher. This is good today. I'm sorry, y'all. But then he becomes the pitcher. He becomes the pitcher because he's pouring into those that he's teaching. See how all of that That's the ecosystem, y'all. That's the brand value ecosystem. That's the impact effect. That's how you use wisdom. You use vision. You use uniqueness. You use commitment. You use consistency. You use excellence. You use accountability. You use enlightenment. You use empowerment. You use impact to change people's lives. And I don't know about your brand, but I know with my brand, my assignment is to change people's lives. Move them from the level that they are to the next level that they're trying to get to. And you get there. Part of where you get there is by having a brand value system. Morning, Bernice. Well, how you? Thanks for tuning in. But you get there. And here's what you create. You create or you inspire your employees by having engagement, and you maximize their productivity. And this will be the last time I do this. Number 2, attracting and retaining purpose-driven partners. Are they purpose-driven? Are you purpose-driven? And then 3, cultivating client loyalty through shared values. When the next time, when you're looking at, as today, this weekend, as you look at your brand value system and creating your brand value system, and if you choose to include impact as a part of your brand value system, here's the effect that you'll have. You'll inspire your employees by having engagement, and you'll maximize their productivity. You'll attract and retain purpose-driven partners. And 3, you'll cultivate client loyalty through shared values. Test me and see if I'm not telling the truth. I love that. Thank you, Brendan. Yes, the impact builder. And I want you to have the impact effect. I can't call myself the impact builder and not want to impact you in a greater way. I told you, we're going to be better by the end of 2024. 1% each and every day, y'all. That's it. 1% each and every day. That's all we doing. Just be better than you were yesterday. Hopefully I've given you some knowledge, some information today that you can use that will make you better today. And then something you'll learn tomorrow will help you to be better even tomorrow. Yes, exactly. Better by the end of 2024. Absolutely. That's what we're seeking to do each and every day. Don't worry about what others are doing. You only worry about being better than you were yesterday. And how do I get better tomorrow? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. The team is here today. The team is in the building. The CBO team is in the building today. Thank you very much. Yes. And you move, and I'm going to drop this. And she's here, so I love it. The way you move. The way you move and have impact is by having unstoppable faith. I'm going to leave that right there, Pastor. I'm going to leave that right there. End it with having unstoppable faith. That's how you, absolutely, that's how you have impact. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll see y'all on Monday. Do something fun this weekend. Have a great weekend. Do something fun. Enjoy your family, friends, all of that. Do something fun for you so that you enjoy the weekend. Yes, we must have unstoppable faith. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, have a great weekend. We'll start a new series next week. I'll think about that over the weekend, what I want to do. I got a couple ideas, but I'm going to toss them around. So, we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great weekend. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. Peace.